EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. With my partner, Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Lumen Field. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! Cowboy 80!
Ready to throw right away. Here's Milroe. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Buffalo 8, Buffalo 80. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Seattle.
That's good for us Seahawks. 1st down.
Come back.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
65.
Regular play action now with Milroe. That is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Again, it's Milroe. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. His 12th touchdown of the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
The 32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. He'll stick with him again. And I don't think he got there. Wraps up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A 15-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
What is up?
Now a toss play, running left. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. In motion, it's Odunze. Williams to throw, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Third and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bears first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. We'll try the right side this time. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and 9.
What is up?
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
What is up?
Up the middle they go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
18, Rattler, 18, 19, let's go now, Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Warriors 70. Go Street, Dragon 60, go.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. This is intercepted.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks' 36-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
What is up?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate.
For the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Bears. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 14, Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
18, Pioneer, 60 to go, come 19, come 70 ranges, 70 range, trap 50, trap 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Look wide, get this one complete. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Play action, it's Milroe. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Cougar 19.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
18, Pioneer. 2, 65, go.
On play action, Milroe. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
Ready,
a fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
To the air, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
Okay, ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
out of the gun, it's Milroe, and that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
They're going on fourth down. Milroe. That one. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was brought down at his 49.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bears.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run now for Chandler. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got it at the 7, and he will score again. Touchdown, Chicago. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Bears will open up a 6-point lead.
Seahawks 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. 60 Eagles, 6 Dragon, 60. 7 Tigers, Buffalo 18, 19 Cougar.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Is brought in, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60, cut 19.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a run going left. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
It's clear that he's just seeing their offense so well right now. I mean, the same guy getting behind the line to stop on back-to-back plays, that just doesn't happen very often in the NFL. But in this case, it has.
Here's Williams. That one complete to Moore. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. The Bears call out their field goal team. This will be from 56 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bears tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tight, not 18, Pioneer. Here we go, Buffalo 18, Warriors 17.
On first down, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, the struggles continue. The Bears have it. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Williams. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bears first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On the ground, this is Chandler. We'll get this to about midfield. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Off play action. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Foye Mafe gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
What is it on?
Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Seahawks take over.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Hey, smash! Tap Cougar 19!
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. Panther 60. Go.
Now Milroe. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
79
for Seahawks. First down.
60 Bobcats.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Milroe going to throw it again. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal. To throw again is Milroe. Rolling right. And called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. That is caught to the goal line and in. Torrey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
What is up?
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down Bears.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Chicago.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Seahawks 22-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Milroe. That is caught, and he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? Next, Panther 11, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Bears will take over here just past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let it up.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now a run on first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Say what you want about this group, Mike, but they certainly aren't scared. I mean, not only to go for it on 4th down, but the quarterback decides to throw that ball into double coverage and somehow still resulted in them being able to extend this drive.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
Axel, what is up?
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Third, they need 8.
What is up?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Crazy. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 19 Lions. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milroe. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready up. Get it.
To the air, it's Milroe. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Seahawks.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Ready. 62. Mustang 19. Count 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Quick hitting slant there. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out down the middle. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final